Greetings and salutations, YouTube! It's Brandon Robinson back here with yet another brand new, exciting video game entry in the Super Mega Baseball 2 catalog for my San Mateo Bearcats season. Let's get back to it. This is game number 6, and it's going to be a good one. This is the last home game before a nice long home stretch of 6 or 7 games. We are 5-0, and we are taking on the 4-1 Herbisaurs. That's right. The plant-eating dinosaurs, apparently. But they are not extinct. They are 4-1. They are defensive experts, though. It looks like they're not really good hitting teams, so I wonder what their schedule and stuff was like. I don't know. But when you look at this comparison, they have a pitcher who's hot. He has a 1.23 ERA and a .82 whip. That is fantastic. We got to thwart that. We are the Bearcats. We can do that kind of thing. I got Kylie on the mound. She was hot last time. She had a 1-run shutout. 9 innings. It was beautiful. She is just equally on fire, too. They have some on-fire players here. We can see if we can skirt past them here. I got some on-fire players, too, of course. Taylor Doy is just going off. I got to keep her in that lineup, keep her hot. So, let's check out this lineup. Jaro was going great here. I'm going to go Tay as number 1, though, here. I'm going to knock Jada down to, I'm fine having her, I'm going to bring her down in the second half of the lineup here. In fact, I'll bring her down as the number 9. This is something that I did often in the year, not with Jada, but like a second leadoff. So I think it's good to have Jada there. She gets on, I can still steal her, do things like that, and then Taylor can knock her in. Because Taylor's not the big one, like, driving a lot of extra base hits. Not that she can't, but it's not the one that I'm necessarily looking to doing here. You can see I'm going with the white hats. You can see on Kendall's thing here. I'm going to go with the white hats in this game. It's going to look pretty awesome. Orange socks with it. Kylie pitching. I'm going to bat her 6. I'm going to get Monet back in this game here. And she is actually going to catch this one because Raya is getting a little fatigued there, but Raya's still going to play. Excuse me. But I'll go Monet 4th here. Paige, stay hot, but this is the last game that I'm having you in before I'm swapping someone else in there. Gonna get Jaro back in this lineup. Gabby's looking up too, as is Morella. So let's go. Did Kendall started the last game, right? I think she did. I gotta get Dulce in this game. Let's see. I gotta start the ones who didn't start this last game, so I gotta think in those terms actually first. Let's go. Taylor, get back in the outfield. Taylor, get back in the outfield. I'm gonna get Taylor back out in the outfield here. Let's go Morella out of this one, even though she was doing well. Let's get Julia in there for Morella. That is fine. That works. Taylor's gonna go in center though. Let's swap all this up. Position swap. Boom. Oh, timeout. If Taylor's in the outfield, she's gonna be in center, like point blank. That's how I'm gonna do it. Contrary to whatever, because I want to get Raya back in doing some stuff eventually, but she can start this game out, actually, and get her that rest, and I'll get Gabby back in here is doing well, but I gotta get Dulce. No, I'll get Dulce in this line. Gabby's doing well. Did I say I'm not starting? I can't remember. Did I say I'm not starting someone? No, Dulce doesn't have to start this game here. I'm going to start by not starting Dulce here. I'm going to think in terms of this game, in terms of the respects of the game in itself. And this is one of those ones, I talked about this last game, where I'm actually going to get Julia batting 3rd here. I think it's a good moment for her to do some damage with in there. And then I'll go Paige 5th. And that's looking like the kind of lineup I want. Hold up. Oh, hold up. That's looking like the kind of lineup that I want right now. Callista out, Paige out, Raya out, Morella out, Dulce out, Kylie pitching. I'm liking it. Let's go. Let's get started, guys. How about that? All right. Back at Sakura Hills for one more game before a nice long stretch of 3 games on the road, then a home game, and then 3 games on the road again. Gotta wash those white unis, I guess, Gotta pull out the black unis. Gotta get them started because we are going to start doing those road games. We are 5-0. I'd like to leave that undefeated streak for as long as possible. My Bearcats were undefeated for a long time. I think we ended up our season 21-6, something like that. Some of the losses, definitely my fault, shouldn't have been had. And man, these players stole a lot of wins in a good way for me. Nothing but props to these ladies here always. Speaking of Stokes, Annabella Stokes is leading off. Got a lot of speed and a lot of contact. She looks mean. She looks ready to go. All right, I love the white hats here. Let's go. Oh, Kaya's got a lot of pitches here. I'm not going to start him off with a fastball. She'd be expecting that. Oh, man. Now I'm going with the fastball. Kylie with an awesome... Yeah, Kylie can throw the ground ball, man. That's what I like about her. I expect good things from Kylie in this game. This will very well... Dolph Steak. This'll this'll Dolph steak. Aren't they the Herbisaurs? Well, I don't know if a Dolph steak is some sort of like veggie steak, like a veggie burger or something like that. Look at this, Kylie. She's so she's so good. Boom. Swing at that, kiddo. Guy. She just, I mean, if she can stay on fire the way she is, man, nothing's going to stop her from just being the most dominant pitcher in this league. Not just on this team or anything else, but it's all about staying hot. So if she does the right things and gets the ground ball and does stuff, grunt manly. If she gets the ground ball and stuff, man, I'm feeling good. The good thing about her, she can vary her pitches very well, and I can pinpoint her spots. She doesn't throw super hard. She doesn't have to. If I miss over the plate, that's where I'm going to get in trouble. Normally, generally, I don't think that's going to happen, and that's the good thing. The only other problem is if they can anticipate a certain pitch. Like, I bet he's going to anticipate this thing. Nope. On 3-1, I expected it. Bless you, Kylie. 3-2, man, you don't have to throw a fastball. I can go with the drop ball here. Ah, they got the base hit, though. That's all right. Just stay hot the way you're staying hot. You know, she had a point whatever whip, 0.7 or so whip. If you guys don't know what whip is, it means walks plus hits per inning pitched. What happened? He got injured? That's good. Grunt manly just... Oh, not manly enough to stay in. Maggie Rags, love it. So there are 3 hitters out of the game. Look, this guy's wide-eyed, man. He is timid. He's like, oh, I'm scared. Actually, he's looking good. Henry Hamster, look at this. He is hot. He's one of the on-fire dudes. He's the guy I have to be careful with. Now that there are 3 hitters out... Oh, stealing. Come on. Ugh. There we go, Mo. Now that there are 3 hitters out of the game, I don't have to focus so much on that. I got to focus more on Henry Hamster and the likes of that. Because Grunt Manley was looking good. All right, Maggie Rags at first base now instead. All right, let's see this pitcher. Tusker Fuss. Pretty hot right now. Not a hard-throwing pitcher, but it's going to throw the ball over the plate. Not much junk. He's a kind of hard thrower. Throwing a little harder now that he is on fire. Sorry, Tay. Couldn't get you to lead off with something there. But I'm not feeling too stressed out over him. I just feel like he's going to get really good outs like that. You know, I feel like he's going to get the soft outs a couple times here. He's not going to throw balls over this part of the plate. Whoa, that looks cool. He's not going to throw balls. I should have swung. He's not going to throw this balls over this part of the plate unless he really has to get it in, it looks like. Or unless he doesn't go on fire. So, might be a pitcher's duel. I'm not saying he's a bad pitcher by any means. Actually a good pitcher. We'll see what we can do. And I hope Alyssa is actually... Oh, he gets to start his at-bat over. That's right. Let's see if Alyssa also can... If I'm in a bind at the end of the game, hopefully she can still come in. Because she threw probably about 20-ish pitches last game. Maybe she can't. I'm not sure yet. So we'll see. That's a nice spot. Oh, I have 0-2. That's right. There were foul balls. I forgot. Drop ball. Boom. Oh, Kylie getting out Henry Hamster. If I can get him to lower his confidence, that's going to feel really good. Morton Stanberg... All-around good player, it looks like, but not on fire or anything else. Got gray eyebrows. I'm just gonna pitch to him as to not walk him. There we go. I think it's gonna work out. This might be one of those pitchers duel games. I forget what the score was in the game against Kylie. It must have been something to 1, unless there were unearned runs. But Juan Rojas, again, middle of the road, pretty decent player. Does he have he has glasses on. That's legit. Okay, I feel this. Look at that spot. Oh, that was a good spot, too, Kylie. Nothing to be ashamed of there. They didn't earn that hit. I was talking about walks plus hits per innings pitched. If you have a whip, walks plus hits per innings pitched of 1, that means that for every inning pitched, you are averaging giving up only 1 walk or hit. You know, because it's an added thing. If I give up 1 walk in an inning and give up no hits, my whip for that inning is 1. If I give up... No! Oh, come on. Dinks and dunks here. So I've given up 2 hits this inning so far. My whip so far this inning, I've given up 2 hits in 2/3 of an inning. Don't make me divide that right now. I'm a math teacher. I should be able to do this. My whip for this inning is 3.00. Her whip on the year is under 1 in a great way. Oh, they're stealing. Are they running home too? Ah, I couldn't throw her out. My throwing power wasn't strong in that one. It's hard to figure that one out. Not a good hitter though, and they're not hitting well right now. They have 3 hits and they're duck snorts. They're terrible little pokes. I can probably strike her out, though. Full count. Who's on deck? This is the kind of stuff I want to know. And I can't find out who's on deck. That's just great. Slide piece on the outside. Yeah! Did you see her drop shot? Ah! No way! Ah! Scoreless inning. 3 hits. So my whip so far over walks plus hits, I've given up 3 hits in 2 innings. Now her whip on the game is 1.50. Alright, so on average it's crawling closer to 1 for the season as a result of that stuff. But that just goes to show how dominant she was in that first game. She must have given up like 6 hits or so in that game only. Oi. Alright. I can't badmouth this pitcher. He's actually throwing okay to start off. He's making me question some stuff. He doesn't have many pitches to... Ooh, there we go. Doesn't have many pitches to really go off of either. 2 fastball, 2-seamer, and a curveball and a changeup. So it's not like he's giving me the slide piece and cutter and everything like that. So she's like, arr. Paige is hot right now, dude. Didn't she? Oh, look at that. I'm going to get way off this bag. Yeah! Oh. She's vicious right now. She's looking forward to this. So that's good. So that's going to lower the mojo of the pitcher, and that's the small thing that can start up a rally pretty well here. I didn't anticipate her to homer there. I knew it was going to be a deep fly. I didn't know it was going to be a deep fly. You know what I'm saying? So Kylie, if you just saw that, her batting average is 400. That means that she only played 1 game. She had a 2 for 5 that game. So, man, I batted her 5 times that game. So it must have been a high-scoring game for on my end. It must have been like a 10-1 or more, something like that. Ooh. She went 2 for 5, so, you know, that's what's up. Gabby homer last game. 2 homers on the year. I love the raw power. I'm going to look for a fat pitch. I really love when that curveball comes in nice and slow over the plate. That's my favorite kind of pitch. Look at Gabby! Get it done. She's gonna find her way just in that starting lineup, just as a normal thing. She's just gonna be a starter. And Jada, it's funny getting Jada on this. So she's that second leadoff, like I said. It's something where, and I probably should have taken that pitch. It's something where, if she gets on, it's good. Well, well, obviously, if any 9-hitter gets on, the leadoff hitter's up. But that's a good spot to get her on with. She can get the infield hit because of her speed. She doesn't have to drive him in because the leadoff hitter after that can do that because she's the most successful kind of hitter. This is the pitcher up. I'm going to throw strikes to him as well. Huh, I fooled him. Let's stick with the fastball one more time. Yeah, one more fastball, Tusker Fuss. Now I'm going to change you up. You're going to chase this and... Ooh. I didn't think he was going to hit it. Off the plate on the inside. He's not going to swing at that, though. All right, what was I talking about? So, you know, having that second leadoff, you know, like I batted Jody 9 in the last game, but that's because that bottom of the lineup wasn't built on speed. Nice pitch. Look at that. It wasn't built on speed, and there just wasn't another way for me to do anything. Plus, my whole top of the lineup was stacked with leadoff hitting type hitters already. So there wasn't really much to do with that balance. I didn't want to get her to bat 7th or something. Where a clutch situation would happen where she would have to be the person who'd be pressured to hit. This Dolph Steak, man, he's still a decent hitter. See, I want to throw okay to him, maybe, oh, I was going to say maybe walk him. Ooh, I'm going to say maybe walk him. If he gets a hit, that's fine. I just don't want to hit a home run or a double. Because now we got that rags to riches girl. What's her name? Maggie Rags. She's happy, but she ain't hitting too hot right now. Wasn't Rags the one who got through? She got thrown out stealing. Maybe that's what reduced her mojo. Look at that. She's bummed. She's like, oh, I feel sad. Anyway, that second leadoff thing is something I loved doing that in. No! Ooh, good thing you didn't go to third. You gone. Look at that hose by Taylor. Taylor and Jada, man. All right, that's what I didn't want to have happen. I wanted to throw to her, and she didn't hit it well, but she got a hit. Henry Dumpster, whatever his name is. Henry Hamster. 0 for 2. That's good. Neutralizing Hamster has been the difference between this game being, you know, 2-0 versus 2-2 right now. Or 3-2 or 4-2 or something like that. I should be losing this game based on, yeah, they got their duck snort hits, and I'll give those to them, but I've neutralized Hamster, and that's been the good thing. Look at Taylor in the gap. She has an 0 for 2. Ooh, this isn't like her. So it looks like the second leadoff wouldn't have helped much anyway. So second leadoff, again, it's someone who has leadoff hitting capability. Clearly Jada does now that she's in the slap hitting role. If she gets out, Taylor leads off that next inning. That's what I want. I wanted what she just did. Unfortunately, she just got out. That wasn't like her to do that, and it's not like, oh, that's unlike you to do that. I just didn't expect that. Sorry, Julia. How do I freeze on the base paths? R3. There it is. But if she gets on, see, I have options for my leadoff hitter there because I can still steal that second leadoff, that 9 hitter, and even if she gets out, I'm still getting the lead. This assuming 2 outs. I can still get the leadoff hitter to bat in the next half inning. Oh, get down! Yes, I'm sending her. Absolutely, oh, they're not even throwing. Where are they going? Oh, absolutely. They knew they couldn't get her out. Nice job, Mo. And Paige, of course. I don't expect them to throw to her really right now. They have the pitcher on deck. I know Kylie's a decent hitter, but they have the pitcher on deck. Just not as established here. Okay, got a corner strike there. I'm just not expecting. I'm saying I'm not expecting strikes, and look at this. Throwing me strikes. Ideally, strategically, yes, he shouldn't have been throwing to her. I'm not sending Mo home. They shouldn't have been throwing to her. That's just, it's not a wise thing. You throw around her, you go after the pitcher next. I know Kylie's a little hot right now. That's from pitching. She can hit, but she's not the threat. Paige is the threat right now. She's the mad hot extra base hits player. And that's why you would walk her. So, oh well. Good little work there. Way to get some hits. 6 hits so far. I want to get some walks, though. Anyway, say Jada gets on, like I said. Say she's the only one who gets on. Run around first, 2 outs. I can steal her. If she gets out, I mean, my leadoff hitter's up to bat the next inning anyway. Nothing hurt. It's not like I have to steal her the first pitch or anything. Maybe if Taylor gets to 2 strikes, I steal to kind of protect Taylor. So that way, if she gets out, fresh count for Taylor that next half inning. More chance for success. I'm not saying I pray that she gets out. That sounds dumb. But I play aggressive in hopes that something good, in hopes that it's a no-loss situation. It's a no-loss situation because even if she gets out, I still have Taylor coming up. Because I expect, oh my goodness, I didn't expect that. It was a 3-1 count. I threw the fastball. Oh, he can see. He's got the glasses on. I forgot. Is that Juan Rojas? I think that's Juan Rojas. First home run of the year. Second home run of the year. He got the glasses on. He could start to see. It's like, what's his name? Who's the guy from Major League? Wild Thing. What's his name? Rick Vaughn. Once he could see, he could pitch. Once Juan Rojas could see, he could hit. That's all there's to it. If Jada steals that bag successfully to second base, well, that's set up for what I want because I'm not, again, Taylor is a successful hitter, but I'm not expecting her to drive balls in the gap to score Jada from first base. No, I just need a base hit from her, and that's going to score Jada more often than not. Jada's already fast. Taylor's likely to get that base hit. Doesn't have to hit it hard. Kylie has strikes. She had like 4 strikeouts this game. That's the thing. That's the thing I didn't expect. You know, that's the kind of situation that I like for that second leadoff. And I know I've been talking about it for so long that Jada's going to come up to bat this half inning again. But she might come up in that 2-out situation. She might actually get on. 1 out from Sophia. Whew. Gabby, 571 batting average. I'm talking about Taylor being hot. Gabby's batting 571. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, holy crap, she's batting like 600 on the year. Dude, I mean, that was a meat pitch, but you don't apologize. You don't apologize for success in this game. Yeah. Yeah. Jada, on the other hand, look, she's batting 278. She actually might, you know, she had a couple hits that last game, but that brought her up from kind of nothingness. So I think switching her to the left side is going to help for success. I expected, you know, more. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know what I just did there. I expected more success from her from the right side when it came to power and home runs and such. It didn't happen in the cases that I had. Taylor's 0 for 3. This is unconventional. If she has a hitting streak on the line, it could be snapped here. Okay, 4-1. I'm feeling better. Tusker Fuss. They're a little. See, they're bad. See, they're leading off with their pitcher, and they, you know, you want to get that pitcher up in that inning or that 9 hitter, even if it's a second leadoff. You want to get them up to turn the lineup over for the next half inning. That way, now their leadoff hitter's up with an out, and now they don't get opportunities to do things they want to do if she gets on, like bunting, things like that, or it doesn't feel as good. See, now that she's on, which, I mean, look, whatever, there's still an out in play, so maybe they don't get to their 4 hitter, or, you know, I can still get that double play and things work out in my end. Now, Dolph, still a good hitter here. He's the guy I got to be careful for because the hitter after, Riches, or what's her name? Rags, Maggie Rags, not as good. She got a base hit, but yeah, I'm going to keep staying low here. There we go. Stay out of the zone. You don't have to always throw strikes. Now, I want to throw strikes to her. I think they might want to steal. Well, with Rags up, they might not want to steal. Let's see if they do. Yeah, that's in the park. There we go. All right, feeling good about that. Good job, Kylie. I'm fine with a little 4-1 sneak attack victory. That could work out well and work out well in my favor. And you know, I keep saying like, oh man, someone's not hitting, and they're batting freaking 400. I mean, success. I shouldn't be expecting to get 20 hits a game. Like, look, nice hit. I shouldn't be expecting to get 20 hits a game. So I gotta temper my expectations when it comes to that. I gotta take a lot more pitches. Not good strikes, but I gotta take a lot more pitches and work the count more. I haven't played this game in a long time. I'm feeling it for the first time again in a long time. I think I had myself a house rule, something like the first time. I forget if this was one of them, but I remember saying something like I should be taking until I get a strike or taking the first pitch more often. Like I'm gonna take a pitch right now. I'm gonna. Paige is hot again. I don't expect them. Look at her. She and Gabby and Taylor not hot this game, but man. I got hot hitters that are carrying the team right now. There's spread, but some of them are doing the damage. Like, yeah, some people are getting hits, but some are doing the damage. The 2-out clutch situations, the home runs and extra base hits. Raya is one of them. She's on the bench right now, but it's that kind of thing that Kylie's mojo is not that high. I'm surprised on that. I really am. Doesn't look like she's going to last 9 innings this game, though. I think the fact that she went 9 innings the last game means that she'll fatigue out a little faster than not. Bless you. I'm going to be careful with him. I know someone homered Juan. I think he was the 6 or 7 hitter. He might come up this inning. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm glad that happened, but I'm going to bust him inside after this pitch here. All right. She doesn't have a 2-seamer, but she does have a fastball. Paint it. Oh, shoot. Oh, good. That was hard hit, but it went right to somebody. Right to Julia there. Morton Stanberg. Don't have to throw too difficultly to you here, bud. I'm gonna let you swing the bat, all right? Or, you know, take the pitch. You know, fine. Inside changeup. I want you to foul it off. I want to get to 2 strikes so I can strike you out. You know what? I'm just gonna have you take that pitch so I can strike you out. How about that? Oh, yeah. Ugh. Don't carry. Don't carry. That was not where I want. Oh, that was not where I wanted to throw that pitch. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh, Kylie, I'm sorry, kid. That home run was not on you. That was on me pitching as you. His second home run as well. They're not a bad hitting team. Their attributes aren't great, and they lost their 3-hitter. Here's the guy who homered. They're not a bad hitting team. They're just not collecting hits. Well, I shouldn't say that either. Their first 2 innings, they did collect hits in bunches, but they weren't squaring the ball up in bunches. You know. They were just dinking and dunking and getting away with it. Now they're not getting away with it. They just got away with it. That was an 0-2 pitch. That was a good pitch. That was a good 0-2 pitch. Jammed him inside. I fooled him. He did not hit that ball well. Kylie might not last after this half inning here. Her stamina and mojo are going down. 1 out. The guy's not very powerful. I can start with 1 pitch up, and then I'm going to go for the double play after that and see if he can pop it up. If not after that, let's go for 2. I might not get that double play in itself. Oh, but I might. Tailor-made. That's going to feel good for Kylie. Mojo didn't go up, but that's going to feel good. Kylie's coming up now. She is 0 for 2. My bullpen is pretty rested with Bob and Tony. And I do have some good bench players who can work some things here. I'm going to pinch it for Kylie right now. She threw well. It was a quality start. All told, it was a quality start. This is a Morella or POTUS kind of situation. Morella's feeling pretty hot with things right now. Not the best part of the lineup to do this with Jada. I might even pinch hit Jada. It depends on the scenario. If it's like a clutch situation to hit, I think I will pinch hit for her. I'll probably pinch hit Raya. Let's go for Morella right now for a pinch hitting spot. Here's the thing. I don't know if I can double switch somebody else and have Morella stay in the game. That's the one thing I think this game does not have, which is unfortunate. Their pitcher still has a lot of stamina. That's the thing I gotta really be conscious of. Ugh, what am I swinging at? That's what I gotta be better at, man. Look at that. Jaro, I'm good at keeping Jaro here. Jaro's gonna come around. She's only batting 235. She hadn't found her stride yet. She will come around, I'll tell you what. And if she doesn't, I do have people that I do want to pick up the pieces with. Gabby's doing extraordinarily well. I want to get Monet and Ryan in the lineup at the same time. You know, Dulce got her piece last time as well. So, you know, there are things. So she's 0 for 3 now. But I'm going to give Sophia the benefit of the doubt a couple more times until I decide, maybe it's not the time. So I'll keep Jada in for defense for one more thing, you know? And so, see, here's the thing. It looks like I can't double switch and keep Morella in the game. That's the part that's sad. That's why I was thinking about not putting her in. So, here's the thing. I'm going to do Bob right now, despite the fact that, because Bob's not coming up to bat soon. Is Alyssa rested? Sorta. I'm going to put in Bob right now because Bob doesn't hit well, but he's not coming up to bat soon. So I can give him his innings to get some work in right now. And then I think I'm going to pinch hit Tony. Or, not pinch hit, but I think I'll put in Tony to pitch. And if he comes up to bat, I think I'll probably keep him in to hit too. Look how nasty Bob is, though, dude. Bob is the guy who has junk. Oh! Yeah, that's right. What do I want to throw? This, but nastier. There we go. A little bit nastier. Off the fist. All right, back this way. Whiff! Yeah, Bobby. Oh, the pinch hitting. I expected him to keep going. Ralph Blue. Interesting. He can kind of hit. It's 2-4, man. This is a close game. It says pressure is low, but yeah, I don't think it is really that low. This is a hey. All right. Now it's a ball game. Guess what? Bob can throw a double play, man. Ooh, not with her up though. What am I gonna do here? Huh. I never knew this with the right stick. If you look at this little right stick, I'm pointing at a screen that you can't see my finger. If you look near the pitching selections, I didn't know that this right stick thing moved. That's interesting. Like the little nub where it says R. Alright, they're not gonna steal here. I want to stick off the plate for a second. See if she chases first. She did. Look at that. That was very helpful, and it was in the air. That means she's not the person on base. That's huge. Alright, Dolph Stake. That was huge, Bob. Bob with a great inning so far. I don't want to jinx it, but man. Staying off the plate for them to chase. That's what's been awesome. And I often can do that with Kylie, sorta. But the problem is she doesn't have the junk with her pitches that when she falls behind in the count, she can still get away with it. Bob does. He just doesn't have the speed to blow it by him. Shoot. Ugh, get to the ball. You should have seen it. The cursor was switching between the two players, and I couldn't tell who I was running with that whole time. All right, good player to try and get out. Thank God their 3-hitter got injured. I'm telling you, man, I probably shouldn't be winning this game right now. If their 3-hitter wasn't injured, this could be very dangerous. But now, with Maggie Rags, I don't think Maggie Rags is a good hitter. She might get hits, but look at that. Weak sauce. Now, I wasn't about to walk her. Nice job, Bob. All right, Omar Chumbo. Not a good-looking pitcher. Look at that accuracy. A little bit of velocity. Maybe can get away with some things. I'm going to pinch it for Jada right now. I wanted her on defense there. Oh, she was a first baseman anyway. Oh. I'll do POTUS and swap POTUS with Gabby. I want to do Raya, but I want to... Alright, I'm going to put in Raya. It's not the right situation to put her in. I want to put her in with runners on so she can do damage. Plus, if she gets on, I mean, catcher. Not necessarily all the speed. I'm going to go with POTUS here. And then swap POTUS and Gabby on defense. That looks... I'm fond of that. It looks good. I got to take some pitches and see what this pitcher's got. He's going to throw some pitches over the plate. Look at that. Over the plate. Boom. And that was hit well. It was shoestring catch. That was hit well, though. So, all right, Taylor's going to break this right now as far as her hitless streak, unless she walks. Because this is just her time, man. She's too due. She's still hot. Unless she walks, right? I'm going to take that pitch. I can get a better strike than that. There we go. All right. Time to break that. Good time to steal, by the way. Good time to steal. Excuse me. But they know that. So I'm going to... if I get like a 1-1 count or something like that, I'm going to probably play a little steal or hit and run. But they are well aware of the fact that she can steal here. What does he have? He doesn't have a changeup. He has that curve. Not much speed as a pitcher. I'm going to steal right now. Here we go. Woo! Just made it. Good time to steal. All right, here we go. Driver in. Hold up. Oh my God, Kendall! Oh my God! I had no idea that was going to be a home run. I had no thought in mind that thing was... They almost robbed that, too. Holy crap. Oh, Kendall! Oh, clutch, kid! That was a contact swing, too. I thought that was... I was hoping, hey, maybe a little over her head. I was going to back... tag up... Or not tag up, but play it off the wall kind of thing. I didn't really know what to do as a runner. I forgot to freeze again as a runner. That was the problem. Like, that's not going out. A little too deep... Little too part of the deep part of the yard. Man, Osuna, again, batting her at the 3 spot, just, it doesn't work for me. It's just unfortunate. Monet is 3 for 3. I mean, and this guy's mojo's lowering. If he hangs one, like, ooh, kind of like that. If he hangs one, oh, yes, like that. Ah, oh, Kendall hits it farther than you. Oh my God, I didn't even think about the fact that she could get thrown out. Didn't even occur to me that they were playing deep on her already. They were ready to throw her out then and there. Hey, it counts as a single still. She is 4 for 4. That's beautiful. All right, I get to pitch Bob one more inning. He still has it in him. He only threw, well, he threw 14 pitches, actually. He threw quite a few. I worked counts. All right, I have a comfortable lead. I can throw strikes to Hamster now, who has not been hitting well. He's still on fire. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He can hit. Ooh, he anticipated. I don't know. Why did he swing? I would swing at that. Why would he swing at that? He's the computer. All right, they have a couple home runs. This guy's a home run. Not against Bob, though. Bob is too junky of a pitcher, man. I like getting Bob, though, more in innings when there are people already on base and he can just clean up. Not like Alyssa clean up, but like I want a ground ball. I want to get the ground ball. Not like oh, I'm gonna try and go for the strikeout and power through. It's a different kind of like save scenario, and then he can continue through. But the real thing is, because he doesn't hit well, I want him to be in these situations really where he can last a couple innings and mop up a little bit. Not mop up in a bad way. Mop up as like take care of business for a little while. He's not a dynamite pitcher, but man, when they swing at those pitches, there's no way he's not going to do well. Look at that. I might keep Bob in. If Paige gets on, I might bunt with Bob and just keep it going for the top of the 9th. I mean, ride the hot horse, right? It's not like Bob's not allowed to hit. I was just thinking, you know, get some other players in the game and stuff, but shoot, man. I don't know why they're keeping this pitcher in, I'll tell you what. I'm just saying he's doing terribly. He gave him a home run. But, I mean, if you have other good pitchers, we had warning track power for a few people. Julia flew out to the warning track. Monet hit it off the wall. Paige was just short of that on a contact swing. See, look at Bob's stats here. I'm gonna give Bob the benefit of the doubt here. I'm gonna keep him in because I'm just gonna keep him in. You know, you can run into a hit. Unfortunately, he's not fast enough to do anything after that. But Bob can run into a walk. I'll tell you what, he can get hit by. Oh, look at that. Yeah, well, he got something there. All right, so you know that's okay. Someone else who pinch hits can get out too. You know what I mean? Look, Jaro's over 3, but she is so due. Not like due as in like oh, I gotta get a hit with her right now. But you'll see her get streaky at some point. You'll see her get those power hits. But I'm not running into it right. It's half of it's my fault. I'm not swinging at the right pitches with her. But all right, I gotta figure out my best defense right now, right here. So Bob, he can get a 3, like a save, right? Did he come in mid inning? I can't remember. I think he came in to start an inning. So what's my best defense here? Actually, Gabby, I'm going to put Raya in at first for defensive purposes right now. Fielding, yeah. I'm going to swap that. Maybe I shouldn't have put her in for Gabby, actually. I should have put her in somewhere else and swapped her in at first base. Julie's good in defense. Kendall Taylor, that's good. That's good. This is a good defense. Let's see, Callista versus... Callista would have been better if she wasn't on this cold streak right now. So this is my best defense I can put out here right now. All right, Bob. You got to be careful, man. It's 7, 8, 9, but, you know, you got to be careful, man. Do as you do. Oh, look at this. Right in front of their... Ugh! She's like, oh, God. Right in front of their dugout where they weren't going to help her out at all. No! Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Woo! Nice! That's why it's best defense out there. I didn't, like, put someone in right then and there. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, she is not on fire. This is gonna be a sealed victory. This team was 4-1, and they gave it a good run. Their two pitcher here wasn't, and I'm not saying it's not done, but it might as well be. You know what I'm saying? Bob is painting corners. Bob Doy, look at this ball game. There was not one strong hit against Bob. If he stays hot like that, and their hitters aren't good, I mean they won't strike out, you know, but what a game. All right, I'm going on the road for the next several here. I'm not going to play another game here tonight, but good game. It was all Monet. It was all Monet and Paige right here. As far as bulking it up right there. Top of the order was good. You know, Julia didn't do her thing, unfortunately. Taylor got her hit. Gabby and Kendall homered. I mean, Gabby is putting a smile on my face. Is that her third home run? I gotta check that. Kylie had 5 strikeouts. She gave up 9 hits, but if you remember the dinks and dunks, and then there were the 2 home runs, yeah, they happened. Those counts as hits, but outside of those, and that sounds dumb to say, but outside of those, she had a good game. And Bob's gonna lower his ERA. His ERA was not good to start off, but he just gotta. Did he get a save? Did it count? He got a save. Three innings of not relinquishing a lead in the bullpen will get you a save. So he just did from that. It was kind of a nice little incentive to keep him in there. I liked that. So Kendall, that was a cool home run, like right off the top of the wall, like a wall scraper thing. That was pretty sick there. That was sweet. It didn't, player of the game, I don't know how they attribute it. They obviously collect a lot of points up with it. The home run mattered a lot for it. But Monet with the 4 for 4, man, that's huge. Paige's home run was in a good spot. Gabby's broke the tie, I believe. Kendall's was a nice adding on point. I don't give her player of the game, but I think it was really, I think it's cool honors. It's like she gets the game ball. Wasn't the player of the game, you know what I mean? All right, so good stuff there. Awesome game. We are 6-0. Let's keep riding that high horse. We just beat a 4-1 team. That is cool. We are going on the road for a few games. I'll check and see who we're playing next as a preview. But I'll be playing this on another day. Like I said, I'm going to try to do like 1 upload a day. We'll see if that thing works, and we'll see if I can finish the season on that kind of note. So the next team I'm going to play, they're the Blowfish. I don't know their record yet. I'll figure it out the next time I play, but we're going to be at the Blowfish Stadium. We're going to play the Blowfish twice, back to back, so this will be cool. I can get a little scouting report. I'm going to have Izzy and Emily throw to them. My 3 and 4 pitchers there. So, interesting stuff. All right, that ought to do it for me from right here. I'm signing off. I'll catch you guys later. Hope you're enjoying this series. Take care, guys.